Good afternoon. I'm Elizabeth Davidson, Fred George Road in Tallahassee, Florida 32303. It seems that the schools here in Leon is someone's dissertation thesis on the effects of a social studies experiment. By the way, being labeled cisgender is a very derogatory term for some folks. The Center for Disease Control is not the arbitrator of sexual orientation, nor is Equality Florida. Some of these terms that you use in your terminology are quite offensive to some of us. And why is this being promoted when you clearly have the stated vision of a respectful learning environment for everyone? Per a little child that's in my family, in your bathrooms at the high school, in the middle schools, there are kids doing drugs in the bathroom. There's blood on the bathroom floors from fights. There's bullying and threatening with pushing, shoving, and name-calling. In the classrooms, there are students that are cussing out teachers and other students while in class. There is barking and meowing from students that disrupts the classroom. There's pushing and shoving in the classrooms while the teacher has their back turned. Violent students are removed from the class temporarily, and they usually return the same class period. Schools nationwide have been deemed soft targets for the criminally insane to wreak havoc on, and this is what you're concerned with. Do I need to remind you that this board, that you are currently in a federal lawsuit? We are the taxpayers and we pay your salary. We the taxpayers are forced to also pay for the lawsuits that are brought against the schools, not you. You seem to be intentionally and with malice bringing forth unnecessary lawsuits to all the taxpayers of this county. How do you plan on dealing with the lawsuits stemming from the boys in the girls' bathroom and the girls in the boys' bathroom? I'm asking specifically about indecent exposure, molestation, sexual harassment, sexual abuse, sexual battery, and with cell phones taking pictures. I should also include the internet sex crimes. And then what about rape? It sounds silly, but it's out there. July 1st, 2022, HB 5057 will become effective. That is this Friday. You know this, and yet you are still submitting this guide. Under the locker rooms, please clarify if the school will notify the parents of the children also affected by the boys going into the girls' bathroom and vice versa, as they have now affected those choices as well. Now, are you saying that a grown man, i.e. an 18-year-old senior, can then identify at the moment as a girl and go into the girls' bathroom with a 14-year-old freshman girl? Is that what you're saying? What is the punishment for non-compliance with names and pronouns for both the faculty and the students? What exemptions are you going to allow, if any, for both faculty and students when they are protected from disciplinary actions or not? What about the parent notification? That's a hot topic. Please state when each school will maintain a licensed physician and a psychologist, both of neutrality, to assess the changes in the mental, emotional, or the physical well-being of the students. Please state who will also be the so-called prudent person on your privacy.
Time. Thank you for your comment. Next speaker.